But you know what? Sometimes families have tough times and they need your leadership, they need your love, they need your forgiveness. 1 week after graduation, my daughter told me, my oldest, Emily, she was the easy one, told me that she was pregnant. It broke my heart. I'll never forget that moment. I'm sure glad it was my finest moment. I did what I've been telling dads to do all these years. I put my arms around her, I said, I love you, we're going to make it through this, it's okay, baby. And I saved her life, and I probably saved mine too. Every day now, 7 years later, when she looks at me, she never says it, but she says it silently with her eyes. Thank you, Daddy, for not calling me a name or something. And I say it too. Oh, I'm glad I did that one right. I still had a small problem. I wanted to kill her boyfriend. That was cured 2 days later. I was in Denver. My friend Daryl Scott picked me up. His daughter, Rachel Scott, was the first girl to die at Columbine. Daryl and I become very close. I'm one of the only people in the world, next to the police and the families that lost loved ones, to see all the footage of what happened inside that school during that tremendous, horrendous time. I put together a program based on his daughter called Rachel's Challenge. It's being taught all over the world. I'm very honored. I met Daryl, and I said, Daryl, this is 2 days later, I need your prayers. He goes, what is it, Bill? I can see it all over your face. Emily, my daughter, she's pregnant. She just told us 2 days ago. He changed my life with one sentence, people. He said, I'd give anything, Bill, for a pregnant daughter. If I could have held Rachel even for 20 seconds on those steps while she was dying, even if I couldn't have saved her, it would have been the greatest honor of my life. I'm jealous of you, Bill. You get to be there when she needs you. I can't imagine being your daughter and being pregnant, what a weight that must be. I write the books to help kids keep from being pregnant. I write the books for parents to help kids not have to be pregnant. He said, Bill, I'm jealous, and you get to be a grandpa before me. That night, I turned anger and bitterness into forgiveness and love. My son-in-law, Jeff, is one of my closest friends now. And I don't know what I would do without little Hayden. He's 6. And I just want to close with a little Hayden story. I am a mess up here. I cannot believe this. No, don't cry for that. When Hayden was 3, he called me Grandpa. He called my wife Grandma. Then one day I heard him say, first time ever in the car, he came to pick me up from the airport. He wasn't driving, he was in the back. He's cool, man, got his own little Corvette. No. I heard him say, Grandma Sanders, can we go to your house? I never heard Sanders before. I didn't know he knew Grandma Sanders. I wanted in on this action. I said, Hayden, does that mean I'm Grandpa Sanders? Took him about a minute. He turned away and then he came back. He goes, you're Bill Sanders. How cool is that? He knows my name. Last year he was 5. I said, Hayden, you want to help Grandpa vacuum the car? Yeah, Grandpa. We're walking to the garage. Can I turn on the switch? Absolutely. Does it have a switch or a button, Grandpa? It's got a switch. I know, Grandpa. Uncle Brandon told me you don't know very much about switches. I was just checking. We get out there. He's vacuuming with a wet vac. I'm moving the heavy artillery. It's typical man's club. I got golf clubs. I got old fries. I got CDs everywhere. All right. And all of a sudden, I hear this noise in the back of I hear over the roar. I hear this noise. I do not know what it is. I look over the back. He's smart enough to hold the vacuum at the perfect height above where I can reach back my brand new box of Kleenex. Grandpa, this really sucks your Kleenex out good. Let me tell you something. When I was a dad, I'd have ripped his little head off because he was ruining my Kleenex. But I'm a grandpa, and we're wiser than dads. We know how to chill. We know how to hang loose. And by the way, Hawaii, I'm really effective in January. Anyway, he said, Grandpa, this really sucks your Kleenex out good. All I could say was, suck on, brother, that is cool. You know what? I changed. I want you to go back, and if you need to change, you change. Oh, by the way, if you're willing to lighten up a little bit and change where you need to change, you'll get blessings. 1 minute later, I'm outside the car. He's still vacuuming. He shuts it off. I hear him go, Grandpa, Grandpa. I go, what, Hayden? I thought he sucked his arm in there or something. I said, what, Grandpa? What, Hayden? He goes, I love you. Doesn't get any better than that. You know what he was really saying? My dad won't let me do this at home. That's why I like to come over here. But what he was really saying is, Grandpa, thanks for caring about me. Thanks for when you're with me, you don't look at anybody else. Thank you for spending time with me. And guess what? Your family, the have-nots in your school, the people in your room, your advisors would like to hear it too. Oh, you guys are amazing. Speaker heaven. God bless you. Make a difference in the world for such a time as this. God bless you.